The year was 2087. Earth had gone silent. The bustling cities that once hummed with digital life now stood in eerie stillness. The skies above Nevada were gray and dim, scattered with static clouds that looked more like smoke than vapor. Inside a small desert observatory, Dr. Ethan Cole, an aging radio scientist, sat alone. His hair had grayed, his hands trembled slightly, but his eyes still burned with obsession. In front of him, a massive analog receiver, blinking faintly. 10 years had passed since the great digital collapse, when every satellite and network on Earth simultaneously went dead. Humanity lost not only communication, but history itself. Every byte, every image, every record vanished. But Ethan wasn't listening for Earth. He was listening for her, his wife, Dr. Leela Hayes, commander of Project Horizon, the last deep space mission before the collapse. Her ship had vanished into a wormhole near Saturn. Everyone assumed she was dead, but Ethan refused to believe it. Every night, he sat under the cold hum of his machines, whispering into the microphone, "If you're still out there, Leela, give me a sign." The desert wind howled through broken shutters. The radio hissed in static. And then, for the first time in years, it answered. A faint, trembling voice echoed through the static, distorted but unmistakable. Or where it all began, Ethan froze. He turned every dial, recorded the signal, replayed it again and again. The phrase repeated every 3.7 seconds. Perfect intervals. It wasn't random noise. It was intelligent. It was her. He whispered, trembling, "Leela, is that you? Can you hear me?" No response. Just the same haunting message. A loop from somewhere beyond understanding. But Ethan recognized something deeper. The frequency she used. It was the same frequency they had used to communicate privately during Horizon's launch, their secret channel. Where it all began, he knew exactly what that meant. The Horizon Research Facility, the place where they first built the wormhole engine. Memories of the lost. Before leaving, Ethan opened an old chest in the observatory. Inside were pictures, him and Leela, laughing in their lab coats, a half-burned mission patch, her favorite notebook titled Quantum Echo Hypothesis. He remembered her last words before she left Earth. "If love can survive death, Ethan, maybe it can survive time." He shut the chest, tears tracing lines through the desert dust on his face. He packed what he needed, the radio logs, the portable generator, and a small glass vial marked L. Hayes, DNA sample 2087. It was time to return to the beginning. Return to Horizon Base. After 3 days of driving across scorched wasteland, Ethan reached the old Horizon facility, half buried in sand, forgotten by the world. He forced open the rusted gate and stepped inside. The air smelled like metal and ash. Lights flickered as he restored limited power from the backup cores. In the control room, dust coated every surface, but one console still blinked faintly. Leela's station, her chair, her pen, her coffee cup, all frozen in time. On the desk lay her journal, open to a final page. If quantum particles can carry emotion, memory itself could become energy. Maybe that's how love survives extinction. Ethan felt his chest tighten. He could almost hear her voice. The quantum chamber. He saw the Earth as it once was, blue and alive, then as it might become, silent and broken. He screamed, but no sound existed here, only memories, echoes, and light. When he finally landed, it was on soft sand beneath a crimson sky. The air shimmered with electricity. The horizon looked familiar. Mountains, clouds, yet mirrored, reversed. And then he saw her. Leela stood by a glowing lake, wearing the same uniform she wore the day she vanished. Her hair floated weightlessly, her eyes filled with tears. "You made it," she whispered, "but you shouldn't have." He ran to her, but she stepped back. Her collapsed. The ground trembled. The crimson sky fractured into shards of light. The timelines are influence matter, a theory now called the Cole resonance. Ethan's final note in his own handwriting was found inside the observatory. Taped to the console, in every frequency, love finds a way. And outside, under the same endless desert sky, that one star still pulsed twice every night, as if the universe itself remembered their signal.